ladies, if you would like to learn more about the purpose for dating, you can follow me on Instagram where I post weekly content that will help you overcome toxic mindsets about love and relationships so that you may excel and walk in God's purpose for dating. Again, go ahead and click the link in the description box below before you get into this video so you don't forget.
The internet, I really don't like doing the internet shit. You need to stop calling me. Your shit. Cause you to a nigga and I'm play in your fucking face and your face over and over and over and over and over again and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad that a nigga like to, this like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He like to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been telling yourself, you nigga, because of your album and shit. And you really doing me dirty after so many years. Get up your ass. Not even a thank you that I got for your ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of this.
Well, apparently Cardi B is talking about divorcing Offset, which isn't the first time. He's been cheating on her before and even after they got married.
As a woman, I genuinely feel bad for Cardi because I feel like you can literally hear the hurt in her voice. But I always think about that clip from when she was on Love and Hip Hop and she was single and she was saying how she be dealing with married men and how sometimes they just like to have fun outside of their wife because they don't want some excitement. Those were not her exact words, but I just remember her saying it. And it's crazy to me because it just seemed like one thing with Miss Karma, baby, she do not come to play. She's gonna come back and get hers tenfold. That's why I always move with pure intentions and I treat people how I want to be treated. One of the story, before you do some foul, just think about how you would feel if you were in that situation or how you would feel if somebody did it to you.
Now, of course, we know she went live hoping to get a reaction from Offset and he hasn't been responding back to her, and that's the quickest way to get under a woman's skin, to ignore her. And so I mean, it sounded like Cardi B was actually having a meltdown. Now, I would say she should have just stayed off of IG with it and not put their business out online, which I don't believe any married couple should do. Like, don't put your business out online. But I mean, hey, she already exposed herself to the world. So in this case, they really have no private life. But this is what she wanted.
Dated men that were extremely faithful to me.
Were they ugly? No.
Oh my God. Mad cute, super faithful to me. But it's like a lot of people, you know, when that whole cheating scandal came out, a lot of people said you deserve somebody faithful. But just because somebody like extremely faithful don't make you happy, because
that's true.
The guys that were extremely faithful to me, it just didn't work out. You just need to find somebody that you really in love with and make you happy.
This is what most women want, though. This is what most women want. They don't want the faithful man. They want the man that's for the streets. And I always say, hey, if you want a man that's for the streets, then you have to accept him for who he is. Like, he's for the streets. And there are only two choices to this. Either accept that you chose to be with a man that also want to be with everybody too, or reject a street man that's about that lifestyle. Like, it's only one or the other. But see, again, many women, they just think, oh, I can just, husband him up, give him babies, and it's going to make him want to change and commit. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I also believe that it's safe to say, Cardi B did say, as a bar, the WAP will keep him in line on time, keeping me on his mind. I'm just saying, because as an entertainer, she's promoting a lifestyle already of promiscuity and bragging about how good she is in bed, but she can't hold a man. Like let's just call it out for what it is. How is it she make a living bragging about sex and she can't even hold her husband? And you want to know why? Because sex will never be enough. Even money will never be enough to make a man faithful. In fact, money is only going to amplify whatever is in that person's heart. So if a person's heart is already filled with lust and greed, they get money, it's only going to amplify. But there are many women who follow her and be like her and keep believing the hype when we are seeing it all for what it is. Truth is, when you are with a man that's for the streets, first off, you can't expect loyalty from any man that's for the streets. I don't care how much these artists try to make it look enjoyable. It won't work. It won't work. But this what many women do. They try to make the bad men good.
And that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things on the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know, I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and culture. I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry for it.
Cardi B will be back with him within a month. She's done this before. But anyway, if you want a thriving marriage, if you desire marriage and you want a thriving marriage, avoid street men. Avoid street men. And if you are already married, remember to keep your love public. That's the only thing that should be public. Keep your love public, but your marriage private. That's all. That's it.